Can you guys hear me? Do we have audio? Let me know in the comments. Dude, it's so hot, my fucking computer shut down, and no, my whole fucking RV just shut down. Like, what the fuck just happened? Are you guys out there? Can you guys hear me? Check. FJB, hello? Can you hear me? 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 Yes or no? Let me know in the comments. I just had a fucking massive fucking meltdown, dude. It's like, it's so hot in here. Can you hear me? Yes or no? Yes or no? I'm trying to do sign language here. I don't know sign language very well, but can you hear me? Yes or no? Oh my God. What am I doing here with my life? Okay, cool. Fucking dude, that's so long for you guys to fucking respond to me. That's crazy. Holy shit. All right. It is so hot. We're like literally in hell. We're like on Satan's nipple. You know what I'm saying around here? We're like on Satan's fucking nipple. All right, let's go.
Let's pack your bags, let's sail away to the land of opportunity. Richard Hart has changed the game. He raised the bar, now DeFi will never be the same. I'm with the captain and we're making it happen. No one's ever stopping this community. We got the fire, we got the flame, and no one ever's gonna stand in our way. The haters are gonna hate as the cruise ship pulls away. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go down to Mexico. We're crashing all the parties and we're driving Maseratis. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go down to Mexico. Roads paved with gold, truth be told, they're changing lives. This Hex 5555, I stake that Hex to stay alive. G3, the captain chilling with the Blacksheep. We rapping and packing our bags. We're blessed to wake up every day, cause we're on the Pulsechain. I'm with the captain and we're making it happen. No one's ever stopping this community. We got the fire, we got the flame, and no one ever's gonna stand in our way. In Mexico, the haters are gonna hate as the cruise ship pulls away. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go down to Mexico. We're crashing all the parties and we're driving Maseratis. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go down to Mexico. Had to join cause you couldn't beat us. Now you got financial freedom. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go down to Mexico. And the beat has gonna bang and we're all gonna be rich. Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go down to Mexico. What's up, DJ?
My niggas. Can I say that? How y'all doing today? I love you guys. How you fucking doing today? Woo! We'll see when I get fucking shut down what I can and can't say, right? Like, uh-oh, it's Friday. It's fucking, what was it? What we call it? Something Friday. I had a fucking thing for this. It's fantastic Friday is what it is. I love you guys. Holy shit. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's fucking beautiful. Life is fucking just beautiful, dude. Every day we're on the Pulsechain, life just keeps getting better and better, dude. I don't even know what the fuck's going on here. But holy shit, dude, it's been, I mean, fuck, some people might think I'm crazy. Oh, it's down fucking 75%. But you know what? That's when I'm happy it's down 75% because I got to buy some fucking more, right? And that's all you need to know about this shit. That's all you really need to know. All right, I'll be right back. I think I'm in the wrong screen. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Damn it, dude. No, I'll just fuck whatever, dude. I'm so pissed. I was like, I had a good fucking stream on TikTok. They were fucking asked me over, dude. I was like, what the fuck is going on here, dude? Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I got fucking asked out. Obviously, I'm a little shit-faced today, guys, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. I'm shit-faced for a reason because I love my fucking life. I can do what I want. Oh, yeah, it's DJing fucking the Roundtable Book Club. Yeah. That's also a good thing. You want to check that out, too. That's fucking also a good thing. Tells you how to not drink liquor, how to not fucking... What is it? Liquor, leverage, and ladies. You gotta stay away from ladies and liquor. I don't know. I just can't help myself on that one, but but yeah, I'll stay away from the leverage because I already got wrecked hella fast on that shit. But yeah, it's good. No, I'm kidding, dude. No, the good shit over there at DJ Roundtable. They're good. They're good. But man, I tell you what, the two out of those three is hard as fuck to get away from. Sometimes, just saying. But yeah, let me go ahead and get back over here. What the fuck? Are you guys still there? What the fuck happened? Did I just lose my whole stream? Okay, no, there it is. This is gonna be one for the books. All right, yeah. Let me let everybody know that we're in here because I fucking totally forgot. I mean, everybody should know we go live at the same time, same channel every day, 4:20 p.m. Fucking like whatever fucking time it is in your fucking nigga was. We do this every day. I don't have to fucking remind you guys. If you want to be here, you can be here. I'm not gonna chase anybody down, but that's cool to fucking at least have my peeps every day, dude. Every day. We've been literally going for 4 years now. You guys realize this? Holy shit. It's been fucking great. And now we got fucking Noted All. We got fucking real technical analysts that fucking do that fake TA in his house. Yeah. TA is fake, bro.
I don't think. I'm good.
Sam's good. Good. Love you, man. Yeah, man. It's fucking crazy. How you think this fucking TA is fake? This TA making this fucking money this fucking year, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're definitely gonna fucking make some money. This bitch. Okay, so now everybody knows. They should know we're out here. Everybody share the stream out. Fuck the likes. Whatever you gotta do. Let's get everybody in here because like it's gonna be a good stream. You guys ready? Are you guys ready for this? Because this guy is gonna fucking give you the fucking best fucking analysis you'll ever. And we'll do the giveaways at the end of the channel. The hashtag FJB is the we'll do it. We'll do it at the end of the stream. And I love you guys and thank you so much for showing up every day. If you want a fucking free dollar, hang out to the end of the stream.
All right. So we're first going to look at some Wrap Bitcoin because why not?
Yeah.
Then we'll look at Pulsechain afterwards. So Wrap Bitcoin with the 3-day hidden bullish divergence on the RSI in a falling wedge type of setup on the RSI.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now we have no break on the RSI in the 3-day chart. It's a 3-day time scale. But we do have stochastics crossing up. Now, ideally, we'd like to see a 3-day cross above 20. That would mean a major impulse is coming. Now, what I will say we just did was we pretty much engulfed yesterday's candle or the previous day's candle. We're now above this level. Okay. Yeah. And for Wrap Bitcoin to really make a run, what we want to see is this level right here that was tested as resistance. This is confluent with the 200-day moving average here on Wrap Bitcoin. We need to start making closures back above 150 to go back into an uptrend. And if you look carefully, we teetered around it here for a while, but You know, this is when we started really buying wrap Bitcoin here at $64, if you guys recall.
Yeah. Okay, so let's stop right there. No, let's stop right there. Okay, are you guys hearing what he's saying? That's coming out of his mouth, and all you Bitcoiners out there, anybody that knows what Bitcoin is, like you got to pay attention to the price of this Bitcoin. The price of this Bitcoin right now, 100. It's 119 now. Did it go
Yeah,
up?
it did.
Oh
yeah.
shit! It had a nice. I bought a lot this morning too. Yes, I'm already up. Yeah, dude.
Yes.
Okay, so the price of this Bitcoin compared to the price of the real Bitcoin or the actual Bitcoin that everybody knows and loves is what now? What is it right now, Mr. Know-It-All? Could you show us the price of the actual Bitcoin?
Sure.
The Bitcoin, not
So
the wrap, the pussy wrap Bitcoin. I call it PWBC pussy wrap.
the real Bitcoin is trading around $57,800 US.
$57,000. So if you guys had a chance to go back in time and take a time travel, like, and go back in time on a time machine, right? And go back all the way back to when was the last time we seen a Bitcoin at 100? What is it now? Dollars?
119 and change. Yeah.
Yeah. When was the last time we saw a 100 whatever the fuck dollar Bitcoin that we got right now? Can you take us back in time real quick, Mr. Know-It-All?
Looks like the 2015. Not even. Looks like sometime in 2013, August 2013, before Bitcoin went to $1,000 a token.
So you're going back literally 11 years ago in time. Okay, and are you guys ready to do that with me or in us? And what? What are you guys doing?
Can you explain to them how this is going?
This is not financial advice, first and foremost. Like, let's make that clear on this fucking stream, because like, this doesn't seem real, right? This doesn't seem like it could possibly happen. But I'm sorry. Go ahead, SCP.
Yeah, explain how this can actually go to parity with the real Bitcoin, because
it can, because what we were watching just a little while back with Decentralized Me and all that shit that's going on out there. There's little. Like, dude, all you have to do with fucking Richard Hart's fucking theory of his Hart's Law thing is all you have to do is double the liquidity and you 4x the price, right? So it's not going to take that much money to get this price up to the price that, I mean, I could play the fucking video, but I don't want to drag this thing out forever. But dude, like literally, if you double the price from now, it's what? It's like 200. If you double it again, it's like 400. If you double it again, it's 800. Double it again. It doesn't take that much. If you're 2xing the liquidity to 4x the price, you do the math. It doesn't take that much to fucking, like, he had the fucking whole breakdown of it. It's really like, it literally doesn't take that much money. So if you literally fucking, if you put if you put $282,000 in this pool right now, you would literally 4x the price. That's Hart's Law, right? That's like how.
Okay. So currently to get to peg, it's a 475x. Okay, and if we divide that by 4, because that's what takes to double the liquidity, that means we need 118 times the current liquidity. So that is 282,000 times 118. So that's $33.5 million liquidity.
To what? To get this up to parity. Yeah, I mean that doesn't even really seem like that's far away, dude.
In this market, $33.5 million is not a lot of money.
It's nothing, dude. It's nothing.
you have meme coins that are $1 billion valuations right now. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyways, so what's happening right now on the weekly chart here?
Absolutely right.
If wrap Bitcoin can close a candle, really, basically 122 and above. I mean, if this thing can close at 125, that is a very, very strong hammer bullish reversal candle on the weekly time frame. If you guys aren't familiar what a hammer candle is, hammer candles are reversal candles at bottoms of trends, and usually you get massive reversals afterwards. Okay. So I'm not here going to tell you that this thing is just going to go berserko nutso back up to $350 real quick.
That could not financial advice.
This could take some time to materialize itself. But what I will say is that it's probably likely that we're going to go and test that 200-day moving average, which is right around that 150 level. And if we start recapturing the 200-day moving average, even though we teetered around it here for a bit, But after we broke above it, we back tested and made a higher low. Last time we got a pretty big impulse candle, which was about 150% move up.
Yeah, and look at it, just kind of dances around that that moving average that you're showing there. It kind of fucking, you know, goes up, comes below, goes up, comes below, and now we're coming below it now. So we
the best time to buy assets is below the 200-day moving average, because the asset will
basically I'm sorry to cut you off, but it's funny because we don't have we just barely got the 200-day moving average on there. I just wanted to add that because it's just like we're now actually getting into the 200 days of Pulsechain, right? And this average can actually print, right? Is that what you're talking about?
Yep.
Yeah, that kind of shit. We're actually getting to the to where the moving average is kind of print. Go ahead. Sorry to cut you off.
No, it's cool. So, you know, so stuff like this. I mean, you know, even Bitcoin right now, for example, on its 200-day moving average. Okay, this is the red line I have shown here is actually the 5-day. 200-day. But so this right here, the reason why Bitcoin is struggling to do anything right now is because it started making closures below its 200-day moving average. But if you notice, every single time we are in a bull run and we deviate below the moving average, it's not for a very long period of time. Okay, we stay below the moving average here for approximately 2 months. So that makes sense. We're in July right now. We might stay below this 200 moving average for a couple months, which brings us into September, which is exactly what we're thinking. That's when we're going to get a rate cut, and then the market's just going to continue. But a lot of these altcoins are probably being front run because everyone knows that as soon as Bitcoin captures its footing here, Bitcoin is going to break its all-time high. And so what's happening is smart money is buying this dip, altcoins, specifically, you know, ones that they're sought after, like, you know, the ETHs of this world. Okay. And so ETH right now is also doing the same thing. It's below the 200-day moving average. And, you know, just like Bitcoin's chart, you know, it deviated below here for about, 2 months. Yep. But if we also have an understanding of where we're at in the cycle, we just had the halving about not even 3 months ago. So we still have probably about 6 to 12 months left to this cycle. Maybe a little bit longer. And the reason why I'm going to say that is because let's look at the dollar index. What did the dollar index do today? Well, we just got rejected here.
I know we got fucking smashed, dude. We were like, woo, dollar fucking crashing. I love it.
And the dollar is about to lose its 200-day moving average. Okay, and so look.
So good.
Last cycle, this was the COVID low, right? Or the COVID crash right here, right? And after the COVID crash, what happened? That was the bottom of the market, right? That was when we had that big crash and the dollar just got wrecked. And what happened? Essentially from March to January, or from March 2020 to, you know, we'll call it May of 2021. I mean, that's almost a full year. So that means we're about almost a full year away from ending this cycle, is what I'm projecting.
Oh, that's so good, man. I can hold on for the year, man. That's so good.
And so we're just now starting to break down here on the dollar. And this structure right here is a descending triangle. Okay, descending triangles, especially if they don't break out, which clearly we don't have a breakout here. We hit the trend line and we got rejected. So what's going to happen is most likely we're going to see the asset, the dollar, go down to the bottom of the range. Now, I'm not saying that this is going to break right away, but look how many times it's tested this bottom.
But what if it breaks? Do we just go into a fucking massive cycle, super cycle? Like, yeah, it's hit it fucking like 4 or 5 times, right?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So what's going to happen most likely if we do break the bottom of that structure? Okay, I'm looking at something like this happening for the dollar. Okay, it's about a 11.55% move down. We're just gonna go with the major 1618 fib extension.
Jackpot, bitch!
The major 1618 fib extension.
I got you, bro.
Which is where you know a lot of reversals happen in markets at the golden mean ratios. So I'm gonna go ahead and say the dollar gets to this 93 level, and I think Bitcoin will be at its new all-time highs, and the altcoin market's going to be in the moon. And that'll be when you want to get the F out of the market and back into dollars.
Yeah.
At least
Yeah.
for a year. Because what'll happen
Yep.
is something like this. We'll get down here. We'll probably make another dead cat bounce, and we'll probably bounce to the trend line again, make another lower high, and then we'll break it. And it'll probably bounce here again, right off the fib, right? Because this is going to be a big level here, looking at this chart. And so it's probably just going to, just keep legging itself down. And this is going to take time, right? And if you notice where this draws out to is about May of 2025. So that's about a year from today.
Yeah. So yeah, that makes sense. So then all we have to do is literally fucking stack our bags for a whole year, cash out, and then fucking chill for another year, and then buy the bottom.
Well, always take profit on impulse moves up, because you don't want to be the guy that doesn't take any profit along the way in case something does dramatic happen in the market.
Of course. Especially
with Pulsechain asset, really with any asset, aside from maybe Bitcoin and Ethereum, which you can withstand holding that stuff long term. Not financial advice, but they're about to make ETH a tier 1 asset. They're about to launch an ETF of it. If they launch it, and the ETFs that are being
right?
Next, I think next week.
Yeah.
So we could get one more. We could get one more low that gets put in. Okay. And the reason why I say we could get one more low that gets put in is because if these institutions are going to start buying, they're going to want to accumulate as cheap as they can get it.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Are you guys excited out there? I mean, I know I am, dude. You guys got to be fucking excited. Shout out to the chat. We got Robar, we got Stevenson, we got fucking She Wolf, we got Veritas, we got Tin Top, we got fucking, oh my god, we got the basic white boy name, Joseph Smith. What's up, buddy? How you doing? We got Frank White. We got Noted All in the house. We got Veritas again. Everybody's trying to fucking win the fucking thing today. Oh yeah, it's funny. All right, love you guys. Thank you for coming in. Make sure you guys are smashing up the likes. Make sure you guys follow Noted All on his channel. He's down here at the bottom of the screen too. And yeah, we'll be getting away some shit here after he's doing whatever he wants to do.
All right. Good. There's one more really important thing I want you guys to look at here, and this is the global liquidity index chart. Now, if you notice, it's this yellow line above the Bitcoin chart. And if you notice, every single time global liquidity peaks, we usually have a top in the market. Okay. It's not like perfect, but it's pretty close. So you have this 2017 top. Well, guess what? Global liquidity topped out right here in February of 2018. That's when they stopped printing money. So Bitcoin front ran that and topped out before that. Here you had 2013. It dragged out a little bit further till June, but you could see this peak right here was confluent with this top. Okay. And 2021, our first top on the liquidity index was here. This was the first top Bitcoin made. Boom. All right. The all-time high top on the Bitcoin or on the global liquidity index exactly matches up with the all-time high top on the global liquidity index. And if you notice right now, the global liquidity index is in a falling wedge pattern, and it actually just hit a bottom of the trend line, right? So we can make a informed decision that this is actually, if it's not the bottom of the market, it's pretty close to the bottom of the market. And when this breaks out, this is when the whole global liquidity, all the central banks start printing money and injecting liquidity into markets. And what happens on a falling wedge pattern? Well, you're going to get a breakout. You're going to retest this level here. You might pull back on liquidity, fine, whatever. And eventually you're going to break, and you're going to break to the all-time high liquidity, right? Because that's the measurement of a falling wedge pattern. But really, the printing isn't just going to stop, dude. Like, printing is a forever thing. So once they start cutting rates in September, I am of the opinion that this is probably going to be pretty close to breaking out of that wedge pattern, and that's in maybe 2 months. So, so load your bags, guys. Not financial advice. I think we're going to see
cycles. No financial advice here, but you guys got to get ready for the biggest fucking bull run of your life. It's going to make your fucking dick fall off and shit. You take Monopoly money. What?
I take Monopoly money, yeah.
No. What are you saying? No, he's talking about, I don't know what he's talking about. Okay, so I only sell, he said, Tin Top says I only sell 475 X's.
Oh, because I that was the calculation for 33.5 million in liquidity on Bitcoin, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what it could be, Like, I mean, if you guys believe in Pulsechain, I mean, I do. I totally do. So
I have some bags of Pulsechain. There's
with
also
what I've seen so far, I mean, like I don't, like look at LUSD. Have you looked at that yet tonight? Or did
I have not, but let's take a look at it. We just got off a call with the developer from LUSD. So
I know.
this isn't FUD or any like BS here. First of all, look at what LUSD is doing. It's hammering.
There's no
right
developers, just community developers, kind of
community developer. Okay, well we
but
have
it's
we have
they get it.
We have a confirmed we have a confirmed trend line break here. Now it deviated outside of here because of that big sell off that we had.
Yeah,
so
that was fucking Pulsechain. You guys are fucking you fucking Pulsechain simps. That's what it was.
Okay, but if you really take a look at the structure, to me this looks like a big cup, and your handle being made right now. This is the falling wedge pattern. You typically make handles in falling wedge patterns or in bull flags. Okay. This scenario is a falling wedge pattern. How do we know that this is a falling wedge pattern? Well, let's take a look at our RSI. RSI, we have three lows on the RSI, the same RSI. That's triple RSI, bullish divergence on the RSI, telling you that a trend reversal is in the making. All right. And so the gentleman that came on the Telegram channel the other day stated to me verbatim that LUSD is going to go to 0001. That is the target. 0001. That is a 1,000. That is a 1,000x from here.
Yeah, and that's what it will naturally do because of what Liquidity is. It's just a fucking platform that's already been proven on Ethereum, and it will do the same thing over here. And I'm just so happy to fucking see things like this fucking happening, dude. It's so cool. There was a couple little exploiters in there along the way, but we're building on top of it too, and we're gonna fucking Donnie's gonna build on top of it. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Don't fade LUSD because you might fucking lose out. I mean, we're all about fucking PDI and everything, but we're really about everything over here. We're about everything. How's the trouble?
If you're a believer in PDI, then you should be a believer in Tropa. Because
if you're a believer in Pulsechain, you should be a believer in everything on it, and that's it.
Well, not everything, but
not everything, but just the fuck. Do we know what the fuck what we're going for? The stables and all that shit. We don't fucking give two shits about the shit coins and shit like that. But you know what I'm talking about. Not everything. Right. Not financial advice.
Here you go. A Tropa with a massive 3-day RSI bullish divergence here coming right into the trend line, and we can clearly see here. This looks like, maybe some sort of flag on the RSI, but if you really draw the trend line to, it's like a wedge. So we're probably going to get a break into at least a test of the bullish control zone here, all right, around this 50 region. Now, It doesn't mean we break out right away. What could happen is a lot kind of what I drew on the chart. So I think what ends up happening is here we get back above this fib extension, and we're going to run into these walls of resistance right here, most likely. Nothing just happens right away unless there's a shitload of money that just flows into this asset and they just pump it right through that with nobody taking profit, which we all know that that's not the reality here. The reality is this is a descending broadening formation. Eventually what happens is we get to this top right here, which is about 155% measured move, all right? And that would be also confluent with a trend line if you draw it right here, because these are these tops. It'll probably come up to test that. And then we'll probably get a retest or a pullback after that.
That's fucking funny. That would actually be more of a fucking wrecked advice.
Get fucking wrecked.
Get wrecked, motherfucker!
I love you, Will. But that's bad advice. Go ahead.
Okay, let's take a look at Pulsechain, because that is the main asset here that we're looking at. We're looking at obviously some lower cap coins that have potential to do some crazy X's. But Pulsechain is really is going to be the driver for liquidity here on the Pulsechain, right? So I'm going to find the Pulsechain pairing here on Dex here. Where is it? Anybody see it? Did I pass it?
What are you looking at? Trouble?
I'm trying to find Pulsechain. Hang on a second.
Oh, yeah, WPLS.
I got it. All right.
Fine. You'll see fucking Richard twerking on the driveway with his fucking Ferrari. Let's go.
All right. So this is Rat Pulse. I have something drawn out here because I think this is what is probably going to happen with it. We'll check it out in a second.
Oh, man.
All right,
Man,
so
you're fucking ba-ding! It's loud as fuck, dude. Every time I love it. It's a ba-ding!
all right. So a beautiful median respect here on the down sloping channel. You know, it's really, really apparent to me that we're going to at least go test the 236 fib extension here on this next impulse. And, you know, that just the move from here to there is about 136% move. We'll probably get caught up there. It's not going to just blow through that right away. But what will end up happening is we'll get a pullback and we'll probably end up retesting this line right here, okay, as support before we can move higher. And just pay attention to that when you're up. If you load it up down here and you're up 136%, you know, it's never a bad thing to, you know, get your initial capital out or do whatever you want to do there, and just kind of sit sidelines, you know, because after you get a big impulse like that, you're going to see probably a 50% drawdown.
Ooh. So it's going to get there before it gets way up there is what you're thinking, huh?
Yeah, and like we could even range here for a bit before we get a big candle up to this channel. And we may not break this right away. We could just squeeze.
Does everything looks like it's like lining up for October? Like it's so weird, huh? It's so weird. Everything like the technicals line up with the fundamentals like almost every time, right?
Technicals usually line up before the fundamentals do. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I mean, we're almost lining up to the October fucking hearing with Richard Hart and all this shit. Like I don't know. I'm just putting that out there.
It's gonna break out preceding the hearing, and then when the hearing happens, it's gonna be probably it might even be a sell the news event on the hearing news because we're probably gonna be the asset's probably gonna be up 126%, and then the hearing news is gonna come out and people are gonna take profit after that movement. But the key to look out for is this level right here. Once we get back above this level, look at the price action. The price action is pretty much up only from here, right? That's another 150% move. So from here, after we get above this level, 154% will probably put you breaking out of the channel. And then after you break out of the channel, you're going to back test the channel as support. And then you can just continue your legs up, okay? You know, like I said, I think I've said this to Sheep. We're probably going to do 5-wave type of structure. And we haven't even seen one wave yet. This is just dump, retrace, and now a confirmation low that's being put in on a higher time frame. But this is your low. This is your confirmation low. This is a double bottom. A double bottom.
I know that. We love it because it looks like a set of titties, dude. You can't fucking deny it. Just draw a set of tits on there.
So your neckline is up here. So for this to really be a confirmed double bottom, all right, you're talking about this type of movement in price. All right. So from this low to the neckline is a 387% measured move just to the neckline. Now, if it's a confirmed double bottom, that means you break the neckline and you do another 387% move. Okay. Mm-hmm. So that means Pulsechain gets to 387% from this level. I don't know why this always does this when I'm not on when I'm like on regular time scale, but it's something whatever 387, whatever almost 4x is from that movement. And that is just going to be your wave one. Okay. That is just going to be your wave one. So you're going to get up to the neckline, maybe you reject it a little bit, back test the channel, and then you get your major impulse out. And that would be your wave one. And you're going to get a pullback. That's your wave two. And you're going to get your wave three. Your three wave is your most profitable wave. Okay. I'm predicting the future here.
I know.
All right.
And everybody's gonna know when it fucking happens. Like, because we fucking have all this fucking tape to roll back to and be like, hey, he told you. You know, it's stupid. People just don't listen until it's too late.
It's fine, man. We can't help everybody. This is also not financial advice. This is just me and the chart and what I'm looking at on a chart.
So It's just they listen to you more because you don't have no dicks or tits on your charts.
Maybe.
I'll bring a pro in here to be like, hey, he's got to figure it out. Yeah. That's good. That's good.
Teddy, how about teddy bear? Everyone wants to know what's going on with the teddy, right?
Fucking tell me about teddy bear.
Okay, so the teddy. I mean, I did draw probably something that maybe you don't want to see, but
yeah, it's like that big distribution thing.
Yeah, it is a big distribution. All right, but maybe the distribution
because it went up so hard. I mean,
yeah. So there lots of profit taking at those highs, right? So
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you can see that big rounding top up there, right? We're actually coming back down right now to this major level right here. If we end up taking out this level, well, you're in for a pretty brutal ride back down because there isn't really much support anywhere below it, right? So, but I don't think you're going to lose that level because the whole ecosystem looks like it's going to bounce here. Also,
Okay.
your daily RSI is now diverging, right? And diverging, you have a low and now a higher low on the RSI with probably a lower low, or the same low on price. Okay, so that is a bullish divergence, and that is going to help the asset go back up. All right. Now, does it mean we go immediately back into an uptrend? No. What it does mean, though, is we probably get a nice rip, maybe like a 40 or 50% move.
Billy Mays to his Coke dealer on telling him to slow down. Billy Mays, oh, wait, there's more.
Telling me to slow down? Oh yeah, because I get really into this stuff. Hey, I appreciate everyone listening. If you guys really want to learn about TA and how I come up with these theses,
just come in here every day. We're literally in here every day at our Telegram. You can follow him on his fucking shit too. But he's a busy person, so he's got babies and shit, so he doesn't have all the time in the world. But dude, if you're here every day in our Telegram channel at t.me fucking DJ Protocol, I guarantee you will fucking find him at one point or another. He's just literally every day just chilling with us, just having a good time, looking at charts. This is what we do, guys. We want to change people's lives. He wants to change 1 million people's lives this year, but I think 1 million people are going to be too fucking lazy to fucking, to do anything with their lives. So,
what I really want is I've actually put together I put together a bit of a course, and I know lots of folks are really new to this stuff, and I mean I could play a little bit of it if you guys want. It's kind of maybe boring, but I don't know.
Go ahead, bro. I love you, man. Go ahead. Chill it. This guy's good at what he does. And then we'll do a couple lottery tickets at the end of the stream.
Yeah, so what I will do is I will give you guys a little clue in on the briefs of what I do and why I do it. And I don't know if I'm going to be charging for this course just yet, but this is kind of what the beginning of the course will look like. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to hear the sound, though, Sheep. Are they going to hear the sound? Sheep disappeared. I don't know.
Get him, chill it.
Yeah, but can people hear the sound if I click play?
Yeah, you're good. No, you have to share the audio when you share the screen.
Oh yeah, let me reshare then.
Yeah,
I probably didn't.
Sorry, dude. Sorry. I went. I had to talk to my girl for a minute. I was giving you your fucking while I'm on fucking commercial break. I need a fucking intermission sometimes. God damn it.
Okay. All right. So all right. So this is the beginning of my.
You're gonna hear it now. Sorry.
Welcome, traders. This is module 1.
Yeah, we can hear it now. Yep, there you go.
In this first module, we are going to discuss what swing trading is, why swing trading is profitable, and why you should really be interested in long-term swing trading. All right, let's get to it. All right, so the first thing you're going to need is a charting software. I personally use TradingView. and I will give you guys my affiliate link for that in this course. But basically, once you guys get TradingView, I personally use the desktop version, but you can use the web app version, and that's fine. And once you have access to TradingView, it'll look something like this. I'm actually looking at tether dominance. This is the tether dominance chart with nothing on it. This is just the basic version of TradingView with no indicators or anything like that. But you can change your chart settings if you don't have a black background. I like using a black background personally, and we're going to get into swing trading and what it's all about, and why swing trading I think is less stressful than day trading or scalp trading. I probably will put a course together for day trading and scalp trading, but this particular course will be focused on long-term swing trading. And long-term swing trades can be anywhere from a month to 6 months to 1 year. It just depends on the market situation. All right. So once you have TradingView, you're going to want to add a couple different indicators to your chart. I personally recommend the stochastic RSI. Okay. And I also recommend a RSI. Now, an RSI and a stochastic RSI are two completely different types of TradingView indicators, and they tell you a couple different things. Now, the stochastic RSI and the RSI means, or is, the relative strength index. Now, what this basically tells you is when an asset is overbought or oversold. Now, an asset becomes overbought above 70 and it becomes oversold below the 30 line. All right. Now, you typically want to be looking to buy assets when they are oversold, and you want to be selling assets when they are overbought, simply put. All right. Now, the stochastic RSI is a derivative of the RSI, which means that it derives or lets you know the momentum of the relative strength index. So right now we're looking at tether dominance, which tether dominance is a very important factor when you're trading for the long term in crypto, because you want to know if the market is going to be going up for the longer term or down for the longer term, right? And so right this very moment, we've been in a bull market now since we topped out here in September, October, right? And that's 2023. So we've been in this bull run for about almost a full year. Okay. Now, what is this telling us right now on the weekly time frame? It's telling us that our weekly momentum is about to be topped out, and this should come down. It hasn't been confirmed yet, but we can see that the momentum is starting to top out here. And if we go to regular candles, we can see this candle right here is telling us a massive long wick to the downside. Okay, long wicks to the downside is selling pressure. Now, long wicks to the upside, like here, is buying pressure. Now, long wicks to the upside typically are trend reversals up, and long wicks to the downside are trend reversals down. So this is telling me that the crypto market is probably going to go back up for the coming weeks until we get to, well, this is where swing trading is, basics are important to understand support and resistance levels. All right. And so essentially what you want to be doing is you want to be looking out for those momentum swings, because that is how you can really capture lots of value during these movements. All right. So this is just the tether chart and just the overall direction of the market. And, obviously different assets are going to look differently. They're going to have different candles. They might have different narratives, right? There's all sorts of things that you can get into with swing trading different types of assets. Now, because we're looking at crypto, let's take a look at Bitcoin, because that is the leading driving asset class in this market. Now, we just identified that Tether printed a long wicked candle to the downside, meaning a rejection candle. All right. Now, I don't have any moving averages or anything on this chart right now, but what I can tell you is just like Tether printed a long wicked candle to the downside, Bitcoin printed a long wicked candle to the upside. And we have a bottoming tail here. That is signifying lots of buying pressure, right? And now this looks to me like a bullish hammer reversal type of candle. All right. And you usually get these at bottoms of patterns. But
big ass motherfucking reversal candle.
I mean, this was a pretty big drawdown, right? We had a big pullback. And this is telling me that we're going to see more upside in this market. All right. Especially for the next coming weeks. Now, we did not get a stochastic RSI cross back up yet. But if we go to like the 3-day chart, well, the 3-day just crossed up and the 4-day is about to cross up. That means this week, if we get upside in the market, we're going to confirm a weekly stochastic RSI cross up. Right? So these are the basics that I look at for longer term swing trades. Looking at weekly time frames.
I love it, man.
You might even want to zoom out
so
to monthly
simple.
time frames. Just depends on the asset.
So simple.
Now, let's take a stock, for example. All right. This one.
It's really that simple, you know, and people try to complicate it sometimes. No, you know, it's really that simple. When the top's in, the top's in. You know, you will find the bottom at some point, right? All right, so I'm sorry, I muted you, bro, because you had your keyboard clicking. Sorry, I unmuted you now. What's up, bud?
All right, this is the best part of the course because I recorded this prior.
It's all good shit, dude. Just keep going. If it's the best shit, let's go. Let's keep going.
Prior to the NVAX breakout, before I made $10,000.
Yeah. Keep going. Yeah. I love it.
Now, I typically like to chart on log scale basis because this gives me an idea of if the asset, you know, usually crypto assets go parabolic. So you want to look at logarithmic timescales. And okay, so I said, let's look at a monthly time frame. And the reason why I say that is because I know this stock is just now crossing the 20 line. When you cross the 20 line on a major time scale, like a weekly or a monthly, you're looking at a major movement coming in the coming weeks or coming months. Now, after you confirm that, right, this confirmed a monthly buy signal in March, right? Now, like if we took this signal when it crossed the 20 line in March, well, it didn't really do anything just yet, right? So if we go to the weekly time frame, we can see that it actually just crossed back up and it made a higher low on the weekly time frame, giving us a confirmation low. Now, confirmation lows are very important, and especially if you want to be buying an asset for the long term, you want to get confirmation lows because confirmation lows give you a really high probability in understanding, hey, this asset is bottomed out. Now, you always want to look left on the chart. Looking left is very important. If we look left and we take our horizontal trend line tool here, we plot a horizontal. Oh, wow, look at that. It pretty much went to the all-time low, bounced off the low, you know, made a high, went into resistance up here, okay, and then came back down and retested the same low as support. Now, in technical terms, this is a double bottom, right? You have one bottom and the same bottom or slightly higher low double bottom, okay? This right here is a major formation, especially with the monthly momentum swinging to the upside, okay? And I have a couple different indicators aside from the RSI and the stochastic RSI that can be used. Now, I want to go through this with you guys here, but essentially what you really want to do, I'm using NVAX stock here as an example, is you want to always plot the ranges. Okay, so this is clearly the top of this range, and this is clearly the bottom of this range, right? And then you want to look at maybe a demand line. Okay, you can clearly see if we draw it diagonally here, we have, you know, it starts from here, it touches it, we got a big bounce, it touches it again, a big bounce, And then there was nothing here until this low. And if you look, you can see all the volume coming in down here, right? A lot of trading volume coming in, right? It never got back down to this demand line. That's fine. It doesn't always need to do that. However, you always want to understand what kind of structure or long-term structure you're in. Now, if you were to like extend this out, well, let's just say it's kind of like this, because we can see that this might have been like this was the 2000 bubble, right? So this was a crash here, right? So, okay, perfect. Now, I usually also like to use Heikin-Ashi candles because that gives, mathematical direction on the candles. But you can use regular candles. I think regular candles are also just fine. But to me, this looks like a descending wedge type of structure, or a right angle descending wedge structure. And you're at the lowest risk area, which is the all-time low. So for a swing trader, this is kind of what you want to be looking for, because, well, your downside risk here is very limited. Well, hey, what happens if you break this bottom, right? That's totally possible. Maybe this stock or this company is going out of business, right? Definitely something you want to understand the risk for, or understand that's a possible situation, okay? But in this situation, if we were to take a trade off something like this, all right, now I'm using the long position projection on the TradingView tools right here. And what you do is you kind of, let's just say we took an entry right here at $5, okay? We always want to shoot for a 3-to-1 risk to reward, okay? That means for every one trade we take, we win three. We have a potential to win 3, okay? And so what you would do is, to manage your risk here,
This is so good.
Set your stop
I
loss
love it.
below the all-time low. And the reason you do that is because you might get some volatility. And this might like wick down to like, I don't know, $4. All right, great. So the next thing you want to do is you want to shoot for a 3-to-1 risk to reward. So a 3-to-1 risk to reward is really not a big movement. It's actually up to about $10.25, which is essentially a double up in price, which actually brings you up to this range high right here, or pretty close to it. All right. And the way I'm charting this right now is how you chart literally any asset. And you can also utilize, what I like to utilize is Fibonacci retracement levels. This gives you an idea of levels that have been previously respected by Fibonacci. And Fibonacci is just a mathematical sequence or percentage based off of the top to the bottom. We know this was the top. We know this is potentially the bottom because of its confirmation low, right? Okay, great. So this trade setup right now essentially takes us right to the first major Fibonacci retracement level, which is the 23.6 retracement level. Basically what that means is from this swing high to this swing low, this level right here is 23.6%. And so on. The 382 is 38.2%. And this green line right here is the 50%. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's the 50% retracement level. All right. And we call the 618, which is this green one right here, this is the golden pocket. Okay. Now, it's called the golden pocket because a lot of times in nature and in, I would just say, science, the 618 happens to be a very powerful level or very powerful Fibonacci area, the golden mean ratio. It's called the golden mean ratio because a lot of the time assets will retrace to that level and just find a reversal. All right. But we know based off those weekly RSIs and those weekly momentum oscillators that we can start to pay attention to that stuff once we get to those levels. What's going to happen there? All right. We might run out of steam getting up to this 236 fib extension. We might do something like this after this double bottom. We might come all the way up here. And guess what? Your weekly momentum runs out of steam. So what happens? After you run out of steam, you usually get a pullback, right? And you'll probably pull back to a previous level of support. And then maybe you just go sideways here until you build up the next momentum wave up. And that's kind of how you swing trade. You look at levels, you look at momentum. You want to be buying when the RSI is oversold or below the 35 region or below the 45 region, okay? And you want to use Fibonacci as your guide. And then you also want to understand what the macro situation is with the US dollar, because the US dollar is your indication, because everything is paired and traded against dollars. So if the dollar is looking like it's going to go up, well, your asset probably won't be performing so well, because it's tough for an asset, a risk asset that's paired against the dollar, to go up also while the US dollar is going up, right? So you kind of want to use a little bit of common sense and understand that type of situation. All right. So this is the general consensus of how I swing trade. Usually I look at 2-day and 3-day charts because those beat the weekly. Then I look at weekly and monthly charts because those give me
yeah.
How long
I
do I
fucking
want to
love
be in
this
this
shit,
trade
dude.
for?
I fucking love this shit.
Okay. Like some. All right, that's enough. I gave enough of my
Dude, it's just
of my
sick,
thought.
bro. Like you have a deep understanding of fucking charts, and that's what everybody needs to understand. Is like,
all right, let's see what happened to the NVAX stock. Let's see what happened to that. Look, oh look, this was plotted on the course before it happened, right, guys? It blew right past the 236 fib extension, like I said. It blew
Been trying to tell you.
Blew right past it.
So stupid, dude. You can lead motherfuckers to water, but you cannot ever make them fucking drink, dude. Ugh. Woo! I fucking love you, Node. I fucking love everything you do, Node.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I worked really hard to learn all this stuff. So.
I know, dude. You work countless hours a day. He's got fucking babies and all that shit. It's fucking crazy, dude. Like, dude. Please, fucking like.
So if anyone is good with marketing,
he will fucking change your life, dude. He's already changed my life. I don't know about y'all, but I'm the fucking ringleader of DJM Protocol. He's changed so many lives in this fucking shit. Why don't you guys just pay attention to what we're doing here, man? We're not fucking trying to scam anyone. We're not trying to fucking, dude. You guys seriously need to pay attention, because these charts do make sense after a while. And he's been charting fucking Pulsechain and everything for a long while. And everything's like lining up, right? We got plenty of fucking Pulsechain fucking charts and shit. Like, dude, what is your fucking? We're at the bottom of Pulse, right? The Pulsechain bottom is in. You guys need to fucking pay attention, right? Because you're gonna fucking miss it. That's what everybody wants to know out here. Is the Pulsechain bottom fucking in? That's what we want to know. That's what everybody wants to know.
So this is
good though. I love what you do. And fucking
this is the confirmation law that we're trying to put in here, right? So we're coming. Look left on the chart, like we did with NVAX, right? Oh my God, we're right back down. Pretty much right back down. Look left on the chart. This is your last area. If you end up losing this low, well, you're going to make lower lows, right? But if you don't lose this low and you hold this low and you start candling off the low and you break out of this low structure right here, and then you back test it and you get your second confirmation low, then you know. The first time, nobody knows. The second time, everybody knows.
Everybody knows.
Right. So that's the key, right? That's the key. And so then understanding the
and just look at how long it took. Like, that's what people like. People are so impatient in these markets. Like, look at how long it actually took for that double bottom to take place. If it happens, right? If it happens now, like took literally fucking 6 months or something. Shit, we went through a fucking blew off. Everybody got rich, and then they got wrecked, and here we are, right?
Okay. So just going back to the basics I just briefly taught you in my course. Okay.
Yeah.
The weekly stochastics are ticking up. We haven't crossed the 20 line yet. Means we haven't got a weekly signal. Okay. But we're working on a 3-day cross up. Like I said before, the 2-day and the 3-day charts are going to beat the weekly because, well, they're charting 2 and 3-day time frames. 2 and 3 day time frame starts making a movement, it's going to have an impact on the weekly closure. Okay. So you got a 3 day cross up right here. You just crossed the 20 line on the 3 day chart. So what that means is at least short term, within the next week or two, or next couple days even, you're going to see this thing pop out. It might even do a candle, a 60, 50, 60% candle here. Okay. And what do you think that's going to do on the Sunday closure at 8 p.m. to the weekly stochastic RSI?
wait, let me go ahead. Let me go ahead and fucking tell what it's gonna be. Hang on. What's it gonna be? Anybody? What's your assumption?
Well, I mean, given we get the price action, so it's all about dictating what this price action is going to do.
Your prediction.
My prediction is we get a wedge break here, and the wedge break.
Not financial advice.
Not financial advice. So we get the wedge break here, and we test this 74.57 region, and everyone starts like, "Oh my god, Pulsechain's going to the moon." And then what's going to happen is we're going to hit this level, and we're going to pull right the fuck back, and we're going to make our double bottom. Right, we're going to break out.
Oh, so that's not even a confirmed double bottom yet until it fucking breaks out and then hits the double bottom of the double bottom.
Right.
Wow.
So bottom, you had a little.
Oh yeah, because you have that breakout. Oh yeah, because you have that breakout on that fucking wedge.
So you could get some of this action, right? So you break, you test it, and then you swerve back down, and then you make your higher low, and then you do one of these little shits, and then you just break it, and then you break it.
Just fucking pow, and you break it hard, dude. I mean, we're talking about the break that's gonna happen on this thing is probably like it's gonna be fucking pretty fucking institutional. I think.
Yeah, and the other thing to really watch is you see how the volume here is just receding and receding and
just receding and slipping away. Yep. There's a big fucking break coming, dude. And it's lining up right to the fucking end of the fucking oh my god. It's lining up right to the fucking Richard Hart fucking court case is what I'm looking at, dude. Like, everything's like wedging right to the fucking October fucking oh my god, it's crazy.
Yeah.
2025, baby. We good.
Here's your hex, because I know hex is also.
Oh yeah, hex. All the hexagons. Let's go. Yeah.
Hex in the falling wedge, pretty clear falling wedge pattern. Touching right pretty close to the opening, right here on the asset, looking left. This is your last level, and
we're just trying to make y'all money, Robar. That's all we're
catching bids off the low, which is a beautiful thing to see. And we throw some oscillators on here. I bet you're showing a lot of this divergence here, and you're showing a lot of this these things that you want to be seeing on the chart. The stochastic RSI is probably going to be ticking up here as well. In your 3-day, beautiful 3-day stochastic giving you the buy signal. This is really all you need to look at. 3-day RSI was oversold. Perfect. This was the lowest RSI this asset's ever seen. However, it touched the previous low. So it made a lower low on price. That is a massive, massive, massive bullish divergence here. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
This is going to just do one of these. See ya. We're probably gonna go. You're probably gonna go touch some of these RSI levels that were acting as previous supports as resistance along the way up, and you're gonna get some chop and some pullbacks and some blah blah. But ultimately, you're gonna get a breakout and you're gonna get a back test. Once you get the back test, you confirm the higher low. The first time nobody knows. The second time everybody knows.
Everybody knows.
Right. That's it, dude. I mean, I rest my case. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the mic right here. It's so funny, man. I mean, even if you're just range trading, like you're talking about a 5x here, okay? Bottom of the range, top of the range. Smart traders don't trade breakouts, right? They don't. They position themselves at the bottom of a range and they trade to the top of the range. Because nobody really knows, again, nobody really knows this would be the third test, okay? Nobody really knows if this is going to break out. What we do know is that it's probably going to get to anywhere between the 38.2 to the 618 off this falling wedge, okay, before we get some sort of reversal, either at the 382, either at the 50%, or either at the 618. So
Woo!
any of these areas, we're going to get a retrace and a pullback, and
So
everyone's going to be losing their shit.
would you say that the TA is fake or has hacks and fucking everything? In your fucking opinion, like, is it been following TA to the T? Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
look,
it's
you made this double bottom here. You had
double-
you had your neckline right here. You broke it, which if you look at the range on the neckline break from this bottom to this top, that was a 54% move. 54% move.
Oh.
What did that net you? Oh my God, it actually exceeded the move. It did 154%. But if you were just trading the double bottom, you would have made 100% and got out of the trade and not even worried about this shenanigans up here.
Yeah, because this is seriously how easy it is to make money in this space if you guys know what you're doing. And that's it. I've been literally fucking unemployed for 4 years just doing this every day, just being a fucking jackass and giving you fucking stupid shorts every day. This is what I've been doing. So are you guys going to come along with for the ride with this or what? I mean, this is what we've been doing, dude. Like he's actually, he just had a fucking, he just gave up on his job or just you got let go or something. But he's actually fucking, he's free now. He's free and he loves what he does. And fucking, if you guys could, dude, pay attention to what we're fucking trying to teach you guys because it's not just me, dude. Like, this is everybody. And this is fucking everything that we're doing. Like, the whole fucking financial fucking world has to revolve around this shit. So you guys got to pay attention because it doesn't matter how fucking far and high you think your fucking meme coin or shit coin is going to go. You have to fucking stay down at earth. Down at earth.
You want an example of a shit meme coin that my buddy bought that I told him to get the fuck out after this 150% move.
There you go.
This
is what not to do.
It exceeded it. No, it exceeded the move. And I told him after it broke the rising wedge, which rising wedges usually break to the downside about 55% of the time, but because this is a low cap and shit coin, he got in here and he 5x'd his money in 3 hours. And I was like, dude, just get the F out. It just, when it was up here, I said, get the F out. The next candle was a slam. And then, they tried to bring this thing out. They tried to bring it up, but look what it just did. Dead.
Yeah.
This is done. This is done. Yeah. Now this one is a different ball game. This one right here actually is I would say this is a pretty strong one that looks pretty good.
What about EHEX? Somebody's saying about EHEX. What you think about EHEX? Ooh, I haven't looked at EHEX in so long. Sorry. Yeah, we'll go back to that one. It looks like EHEX, dude. Because I'm curious about EHEX right now because it looks it's still pretty fucking wrecked, but I mean,
you're just skating along the demand line here, man. There's no demand. I wouldn't say it's a bad thing to buy off the bottom demand line. And your weekly you weekly printed a buy signal, right? You got a weekly buy signal in. Your weekly RSI isn't really showing anything too conducive just yet. Your 2-week chart is curling around. Yep, you're curling around on the 2-week momentum oscillator. Your monthly hasn't crossed up just yet, but it's about to cross. So you want to wait for these things to materialize a little bit more on the chart before taking positions.
Because everybody just gives up on shit and they just let it go. And you can't let this shit go, dude. This is fucking one of the biggest fucking shit of all time. And as far as DeFi goes, everybody just gives up on it because it fucking down fucking 99%. It's so stupid.
I would say that if this, we're literally wicking in the middle of nowhere. Look left. There's no support here. This is just a candle. Yep. So that just means to me one thing. Either they're just gonna try to pump the price right here. But to me, this just looks like this might have still some room to go down. And the reason why I say that. It could try to test this resistance again. But I think you're going to get one more low, and the reason why I think you're going to get one more low is because this right here is deep value zone, 786, 886 fib extensions. Okay, and if you know anything about harmonic structures, this right here would be a massive.
Look what he just did.
A massive Gartley pattern, right? So you get Gartleys after those deep retracements like that, and that's kind of how those go. I'll give you an idea. It's something like
that's
this.
so cool, man.
something like this.
What I really like to fucking like take everybody back to, Lude. This is where fucking Pulsechain began, dude. Like, do you guys understand? This is where Pulsechain began with this fucking Hex visionary fucking RH, dude. So cool. Such a fucking dope.
So it's not perfect, but you guys can get the picture. You know, on the fourth wave down, this is where you want to be buying. And if you look, it's 786. So we got a little bit further down. I think the 786. Well, I literally just circled it. I think we got a little bit further down here to the 786 fib extension, and look for that buying pressure to come in there. And that should be summing it up. Your monthly stochastic or monthly MACD is about to cross as well. Okay, so yes, we're about to shift momentum on the monthly chart, but that could take weeks, right? And that can take months.
Good.
No, and it will. It's gonna take.
Hex is never dead. Hex is never gonna be dead because there's all gonna be fucking demand for it eventually. Everybody's fucking What demand line? The demand's not there yet because everything else is fucking happening. There's a lot of shit in fucking crypto. What do you expect? There's a lot of shit going on in crypto. There's a lot of shit going on Pulsechain. But what I like to fucking point out is the fact that, boom, this is where we started, dude. At the beginning of that fucking little thing that nobody ever fucking cared about. And like, look where we are now. We have a fucking fully fucking decentralized blockchain with so much fucking badass shit on it. Dude, I'm sorry, dude. I love fucking Pulsechain, dude. I will never go anywhere else. It's so cool.
Here we go, man. Atropa making a run. Anyways, that's Hex for you, EHEX. I think maybe one more low to be put in there. If you do end up reversing here, that's great. Just pay attention to that candle on the weekly time frame. If that hammers right there, man, then that's great. You're probably going to get a test of the 4 or 5 region, which is a pretty big move. Okay, but I'm of the opinion that there is a lot of confluence right at this level here at the 786. Okay. You have 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touches before you broke it, and then you just shot right up into the next fib extension and consolidated, and then you went on to your blow off top. And so I think that's what if I was to be looking at this for an entry or a swing trade, you could start to enter or start to take a position on something like this, but understand that you do have some downside risk, of about 60%. So yeah, I mean, if you're okay with dealing with that kind of volatility without a confirmation low, then go for it. But to me, it's below this level. That means that we're probably going to go into the next major support level. And that's really my synopsis on EHEX here.
So EHEX, and then dump it for the back test. I'm ready to get the low. Right? That's good, man. It's good. It's good. Versus ETH. Did you see it versus ETH? Is it the same story or?
He's looking at it versus ETH. Yeah, I can pull up it. Here, sure as well.
No, okay. We love our Hexicans.
Okay, well, I will say that the Hex ETH chart looking left here is actually, I mean, there's not that much data on this, but again, with the MACD about to cross on the monthly, that's very good. The 3-week, crossed and looks like it's consolidating or it is rejecting this region right here. On the 3-week time frame, but you are holding this bottom. Okay, so yeah, this is obviously one of the lowest risk areas to get into EHEX versus ETH on this chart. I mean, I don't know if there's more data somewhere else, but yeah, I would say that this is a low risk area to do that, to roll your ETH for it. But yeah, again, you don't have a confirmation low. You're just trying to you attempted a rally here, you failed, and you're coming back down. You are getting a bit of a buy rate.
I mean, it looks pretty dead. It looks pretty dead. But like, dude, I just don't feel like it's dead. How could it be dead if it's like the grandfather of this entire fucking situation that we're in, dude? So like, I just don't get it, man. I don't get it. And I think if ETH fucking fees come down, whatever the fuck. But for now, you're fucking wrecked. That's it. That's all I got to say about that one. Next, any other tickers? Oh yeah, let's give away some fucking tickets. We haven't even given away tickets yet. Let's do that. Let's give away a couple tickets. Use your fucking hashtag FJBN. Let's fucking do it. I ain't forgot about you guys. Let's go. Oh man, I love my fucking life, dude. It's good. It's always good, dude. It's always good. Every day I show up here, fucking, we're always good, man. There's nothing else to worry about. I ain't gonna fucking pass it. It's fucking all good, man. Woo! Look at that ass. I love you, babe. Oh, she loves me too. It's good. You know, it's a good thing being loved and like appreciating fucking people you're around, dude. And that's what I do. Is fucking what I want to do. That's what I want. And I love fucking Mr. Know It All. I love him so much, dude. All he wants to do is just change people's lives. So, you know, you guys got to pay attention sometimes, man. We're not fucking here to scam you out. We're not here to fucking post Latina, fucking fuck that shit, dude. We're here to fucking change lives, man. That's what we've been doing. Fucking, I've been doing this fucking 7 years now. So, yeah, but now we got a fucking way to fucking actually produce the fucking change of lives. Just pay attention. Pay a fucking attention. Woo! Eat more shrooms or something. I don't know. I love you guys. All right, we got 8 entries. Here we go. Boom. We're gonna fucking. Oops. Fucking yeah, boy. Right one. Yeah, fucking top. What up, bud? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Long time no see. I think I see you every day. Good shit. Well, that's what I want to see. I want to see you every day, man. Every day. Every day you got a chance to fucking come on here, man. Everybody's got a fucking opportunity to come on here and change their life. I've literally done this fucking almost 4 years straight now, every day. And I know what we do is just try to fucking change your life. Yeah, we don't always win them. And this is not financial advice ever, but you know, I have been doing pretty good for myself. And I love the fact that you guys are all along for the ride now. I love it. Woo! It's fucking good, dude. It's good, man. Isn't it a good feeling? No, isn't it a good feeling to just change? If you could change just one person's life every year, isn't that what it's worth? You know, it's worth it, dude. I think, you know, 1 or 2, 3. I would like to change fucking millions of people, but millions of people just don't fucking listen. So, yeah. It sucks, man. A lot of people just don't listen. They don't want to take risk, and it's sad because, dude, I would literally like my girl, and we were at the store earlier. We paid like $120 for nothing. Like, yeah, we got beer, but dude, we literally $120 at the grocery store for basically nothing. Like a couple days worth of food. Like, it's so stupid. Like, nobody's gonna fucking wake up until it's too late, dude. I don't know. So stupid. But if you look at the fucking, and then she said she went further to say, if you look at there's some, what is it called? Walmart something? Walmart Pay. So there was a what was the year? 21. Yeah. So from 2021 to now, like the basically the fucking the groceries have doubled. From 2021, 3 years, groceries have doubled. Doesn't matter. You go any grocery store, you're gonna pay $5 each for anything. Doesn't matter. At the very least, you're gonna pay $5 for fucking just about anything now. That's stupid. Like, that's gotta go, dude. You guys have gotta fucking pay attention. If you're not paying the fucking attention, you're going to fucking die. You're going to fucking be poor, and you're going to fucking lose everything you have if you don't fucking pay attention. Not financial advice, but crypto's taking over, and you guys gotta fucking pay attention to shit. You're gonna be broke. You're gonna be fucking pretty much working fucking 9 to 5s, fucking broken shit the rest of your life. You don't fucking pay attention to what we're doing right here. Like, I've literally been doing nothing for fucking 4 years, and not because it's because I took risks. It's because I fucking did shit. And it's not because I sucked money out of my fucking community. I don't take money from my community. Never have. Everything's fucking fair lunch. Here. And I fucking put more money in than I fucking take it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, this, I just love me, dude. I love me. If every fucking developer, fucking anybody, any fucking like a founder was fucking the best founder you've ever fucking had, is this guy right here. You know, and this guy right here underneath me is trying to change your fucking life. So we're gonna have some more shit coming with him where you can have just buy an NFT and just chill. You don't have to watch charts all day. You gotta do shit. But Donnie's coming back home soon. We're gonna fucking be building more shit. We're gonna build more shit. We ain't gonna stop building on Pulsechain, guys. This is what you gotta understand. Because Pulsechain is the reason that we're all here, and Pulsechain needs to be built on, dude. It needs to be like, you just can't stop building on Pulsechain. I'm not building anywhere else. Nobody's building anywhere else. Fuck that. We're building on Pulsechain, dude. Because Pulsechain is the fucking shit. Where else do you want to be? You know. Anyway, we're gonna put one more ticket, and I'm gonna get off this fucking and get back to my girl. Love you guys. Anyway. Yeah.
Jackpot, bitch! Yeah, boy!
Veritas! I'm gonna give you one Veritas. Give you one Veritas. I love this guy. He's all about fucking dude. He's such a fucking DeFi creeper, dude. I love him. He's good. He's good. Yeah. He's a good dude. If you guys ever, he's in the fucking chat every day. He's always trying to keep people safe too. Well, just trying to keep people safe, man. Try to keep people fucking happy and living their life every day. Cause like, dude, this fucking world is a fucking shitty fucking place, dude. I don't know. But yeah, that's my boy. That's my boy right there. Yeah. If you don't know, you know now. And everybody just fucking comes and fucking collaborates every day with us. Like, this is what we want, dude. We want fucking people on the same vibe, same vibrational level. It's all about vibration. I'm on a higher vibrational level than fucking most of you motherfuckers. I think Veritas might be on a slightly higher vibration than me, but it's okay. We're up there. We're up there. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. I love y'all, man. Let's fucking get those games with Pulsechain. I got to go because this fucking trip's fucking getting intense.
Blacksheep and I'm back again. I've come to rock you back and forth and up and down and out the door for sure. I'm chilling with the DJ protocol. We come to represent and we don't give a shit, cause we're fucking rich on the Pulsechain. You know we're stacking up our games on the Pulsechain. We got the hookers and cocaines on the Pulsechain. You know we don't give a shit, in the words of Nagapur. Jackpot, bitch! Richard Hart is such a pimp, I just wanna be like him. Give me some hotties and a Rolex Calamari and a super hot Ferrari. I'm sorry if I'm a little offensive, but Pulsechain coming through and gonna make us rich on the Pulsechain. And now we're stacking up our games on the Pulsechain. We got the hookers and cocaines on the Pulsechain. You know we don't give a shit, in the words of Nagapur. Jackpot, bitch! On the Pulsechain. You know we're stacking up our games on the Pulsechain. We got the hookers and cocaines on the Pulsechain. You know we don't give a shit, in the words of Nagapur. Jackpot, bitch!
We've got Crypto Blacksheep says, I got stoned and got a full note at the buzzer. Maybe that helped you. Maybe that was the trick. Maybe these people who got in quick and got...
That's the Blacksheep token. That's the token I care the least about.
Damn!